Today you will find out how you can use price action on the chart, the most effective price action in smart money. Let's start with these models. These are conversion models in price action, how the price uses the 3-candle format in order to turn around, and you can find it on the graph and enter your high profitable positions. In the first situation, when everything is used as confirmation, because we trade it as confirmation, we can see zone of interest. Order a block. عندما تصبي أو روبي. We have a rising candle. Let's call it candle A. This is candle B. This is candle C. Liquid from this candle is taken from us. Liquid is taken from here. And the next candle C absorbs it with its extra body. At the moment, we can identify this candle as our absorption. That is, take this candle as the zone of interest. And the price will have to return to this candle and test either the first quarter or 0.5. That is, it happens that it tests the first quarter or 0.5. It tests all this and you can go on sale. We use all this exclusively as confirmation for the entry. And how to do self-analysis, how to determine where the price will go, please watch my past videos on the YouTube channel about the structure, about the inducement and so on. The next formation, we see that we have a candle A. This is a candle B, a candle C. Candles A and B are rising. Liquid is not taken from us. This is actually a less effective formation, but the candle C then also absorbs it. In fact, this is also the zone of interest. We take a grid of 0.75. And you can also enter yourself. But it happens that they do not test. They just don't test this formation. In this case, you can go for absorption. That is by closing the candle. When the price of the red candle C absorbs the green candle B, you go straight to the market after closing the red candle. Stop, you put it behind the formation and set your target, because it happens that the price immediately starts to fall. Immediately, the third formation is the most interesting. With the use of internal candles, what is happening here? Candle A, candle B, candle C. And we see that the candle A is the main one. It is the highest. And the candle B is internal. It is within the framework of the candle. Therefore, we will not use the candle B. We just ignore it. It has no validity. Even the imbalance will be noted through the candle A. That is, in this way, yes, there will be a third candle. And the imbalance will be noted in this place. That is, we do not touch this zone because it is already effective. The purchase side was already presented here. It's like a balanced price range. And we count the absorption on this green candle. The price can also mitigate this zone. That is, go to the first quarter or to 0.5. And you can also enter this zone. Or also on the absorption. That is, on the closing of the moment. A very interesting work can also take place inside this whole area. For example, when the price will be corrected, let's imagine that we will have such a situation. When the price enters this zone, something like this happens. A new green candle. The price tests this whole area. Let's fix it like this. And removes the liquidity from these candles. This red candle. Yes, that is, in this case, we can also cancel the new absorption. Wait for his test. But in general, in such situations, it is ideal to enter immediately. Again, on the closing of the absorption, stop setting up for formation. Like this, then put take. That is, here is a very good work with liquidity for the entry point. The formation can be used on the time frame M15 or on M5 or on M1. But if you use such situations on M15, then it is very beautiful. Because in this case, when liquidity is removed here, here is the absorption. On M1 you can find our classic setup. That is the break, the removal of the inducement, and the fall down, what will happen in this zone. With the sweep here, this is a super high probability setup. And let's take a real example. On the real graph, this is EUR USD time frame M1, today's situation, February 7th, 25, the end of London. I opened this position on the Telegram channel, so subscribe. All links will be in the description and in the pinned comment. Let's see how the entry was carried out. First of all, we had the removal of the inducement in this place. It removed our trap. There was trading. There was a very interesting work with bytes, with this logic, on which I focus. This is very important. First of all, you should know, if you watched my previous videos about order blocks, then you know that we have only two impulses. In our strategy, there are only two, and the first will always be after the inducement. Here is our trap. Here is the first block. The extreme will be at the extreme. That is somewhere above. There are only two, more than two. There are no more. The rest are traps. The price of this block, it makes 2 bytes per purchase. That is, it is involved. It will try to wake me up. How beautifully the development is happening, always after the byte. There is trading. They saw the first byte. They could not predict it. That's why they try. Someone entered the second. Someone has already entered the trading. When there is a trading, it is always visible that people are buying, because we see these candles. On the market, there are either buyers or sellers, and this is very clearly visible. If the candle grows, people are buying. This is very simple and clear. So if there was a discount and there was a trading, there was a tough fight. People tried to buy, but this is the best opportunity to open a short position. In the past videos, I explained how to enter such situations. We must wait for confirmation in the form of an impulse imbalance. That is, each movement must be confirmed with a new imbalance. Do you understand? And he was here. I put a stop for the formation, and here was the work with our absorption. With these formations, we see that after the byte. For example, here, after the first price, it seems to have removed liquidity, but it could not absorb this white candle. It was removed by the shadow. Accordingly, we cannot identify it as an interest zone. This is the same situation. Here we have the highest white candle. Of course, it did not remove any liquidity with this white candle, but with us it absorbed. It is dangerous to enter at once because the price can rise. I waited. There was a cut, formation of imbalances. Trading has already begun. And here, in fact, who bought my course, he knows how to work with a new type of blocks. That is a slightly different definition. For example, yes, we have such a movement reversal, and the block is generally noted here. But we can have a big imbalance, therefore we note all the candles that fit. In this imbalance, as for the zone of interest, here this whole area was our zone of interest. That is absorbed by this movement. With us it returned and tested the first quarter. There was an absorption, formation of an imbalance, and here I just clamped the market and the standard 1.5. I generally calmly, I was able to work something like this. It all works, friends. Thank you all very much for watching. Like, subscribe to the YouTube channel, promote this video to help me promote the channel. I will be very grateful to everyone. Thank you all. Write comments, it is also very important. Bye everyone.